I am the one and only Eagle Double T. And in this video, I'm going to be counting down my top 20 Wii games of all time. Now, the Wii has some amazing games, but here I'm going to count down the top 20. Now, 3 games are not on this list: Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, Metroid Prime Trilogy Collection, and Sonic Colors, but unfortunately I do not have those games right now. So at number 20 is Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. Now this is Mario Sports Mix, except winter themed with different stuff to do. But it's a pretty fun game and I enjoy playing it. At number 19 we have Mario Super Sluggers. Now this is probably the best baseball game on the Wii, or really the best baseball game that I've ever seen. It uses the Wii motion controls, which is nice. All the Nintendo characters, Mario, Yoshi, Luigi, all those. And it's probably one of the best baseball games out there. At number 18 we have Sonic and the Secret Rings. Now this is basically Lord of the Rings in Aladdin. Let's look at the back for a second. It says, Sonic races through the exotic world of the Arabian Nights, Aladdin, to harness the awesome power of the secret rings before they fall into the hands of the evil genie Erasor. The blue dude is unstoppable. That's an Aladdin ripoff right there. But if you take out the Aladdin and remember how awesome Lord of the Rings was, then that kind of sums up the game. It's a pretty decent game. Now, Skylanders was the perfect way for Nintendo to completely rip off and steal your money, but it was a pretty fun game nonetheless. You can buy a bunch of different characters, put them on the portal thingy, and they'll be transported into the game where you can play as them. Now, when you're charging $20 to $40 a character, that's a bit too much, but it's a pretty good game. At number 16, we have Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2012. Now, this is my favorite shooting game on the Wii. Ours came with a gun to put the Wii remote in. Works very well. It's very accurate. It's very fun. The graphics for this kind of game are actually very, very nice. And it's a very nice shooting game and probably the best shooting game on the Wii. Star Wars The Force Unleashed at number 15 is better than the one on the Xbox 360 because you get to use the Wii remotes as your lightsaber. And Wii remotes are awesome, and they work. So this is a very fun game, good use of the Wii remotes, and because of the controls, it is, I'd say, better than the one on the 360. At number 14, we have Skylanders Swap Force. Now, why this one is better than Skylanders Giants? Well, it's still as big of a ripoff, but the fun thing is that now you can customize your characters. And with awesome new characters like Swashbuckler, which you can change around with all these other characters, it's pretty nice. And it's made by Activision, the people that brought you Call of Duty. So you know right there that it's going to be a decent game. At number 13, we have Mario Sports Mix. Probably the second best sports game on the Wii. You can play basketball with your favorite characters like Mario, Luigi, Wario, Peach, Diddy Kong, Waluigi, Bowser, and a bunch of others. You can play basketball, dodgeball, volleyball, or hockey. It's very fun using the Wii remotes. You can play up to 4 people, and it is a very fun sports game. At number 12, we have Madden 09 All Play. Now, there's a awesome Green Bay on the cover right there. Then there's even awesomer Steelers. Steelers for life. Steelers is awesome. As simple as I can put it, it is a great, great football game. Super Mario Galaxy for number 11. Great game, amazing Mario game. One of the best 3D Mario games ever made. He's in space. The only complaint about this game that I have is that sometimes the 3D is a bit screwy. What I say by that is, when you try to jump on something from like a wall or something, say you're walking on a wall, which you do a lot. You're trying to jump on something. You'll think that you'll be like right on it and that you're going to hit it perfectly, but then you'll completely miss it and die. So it's not always the most accurate 3D, but it is a great Mario game. At number 10, we have Sonic Unleashed. Great game, probably the best Sonic game on the Wii. The best thing about this is probably the first cutscene and the cutscenes throughout the game. I mean, they are awesome. And it is a great Sonic game. At number 9, we have XMen Origins Wolverine. Now, I know that there was a lot of hate on this movie for some stupid reason, but this amazing game made by Activision is amazing. The graphics are decent, the storyline is awesome, and it's probably the hardest game that I have ever played on the Wii. Number 8, Kirby's Dream Collection Special Edition. This is great. It's bringing back all the original Kirbys, Kirby's Dream Land, Kirby's Adventure, Kirby's Dream Land 2, Kirby's Superstar, Kirby's Dream Land 3, and Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards. So all amazing classic titles. You can use a few different controllers, the GameCube, the Classic, and the Wii Remote. And it is a great game. Mario Party 8 for number 7. This game is my favorite Mario Party. The stuff that you can do in it is awesome. All the games are just awesome. And it is a very, 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 very good Mario Party, and probably the best one. At number 6, we have Super Mario Galaxy 2. Now, what makes this different than the first one is new level design and new powers, like Cloud Mario, Rock Mario, and then there's like Blimp Yoshi, which is a fat flying Yoshi, and Dash Yoshi. So, the levels are better, it brings back Yoshi, and it's 100 times better than the first one. At number 5, we have Wii Sports Resort, the first video game that I have ever played. This will always hold a special place in my heart with how much family fun that me and my family have had with this game, because you can bowl, bike, motorboat, canoe, fly a plane, golf, basketball. There's so much great stuff. It does require Wii Motion Plus, but with all the amazing things that you can do on it, you can overlook it. And this is by far the best sports game on the system, or any other system of all time. 25th Anniversary Super Mario All-Stars Limited Edition for number 4. I did pay a pretty good chunk of money, $50, but it's worth it because it's pretty rare. Comes with a CD soundtrack, and on the other disc, Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels, Super Mario Bros. 2, and Super Mario Bros. 3. So, it is an amazing game with Mario's original adventures. Number 3, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Some people say it's laid back. I'd say it's about the same as the Wii U version, except maybe better. You can play as Samus, Mario, Link, Wario, Kirby, Peach, Pikachu, a lot of different people. It adds Sonic, Snake. You can play online, use the Wii Remote with Nunchuck, or Classic Controller. It's a very, very fun game, and it even has a little storyline and a lot of extra stuff for you to do. Number 2, Mario Kart Wii. Not only does it have the coolest startup music, but it is the best Mario Kart game. With odd graphics that are surprisingly very, very nice. You can play with the Wii Wheel, the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, the Classic Controller, and the GameCube Controller. You can play online with people, lots of different karts and characters to unlock, the best courses of a Mario Kart game. It's all there, it's all wonderful, it is the best Mario Kart game of all time. Number 1, the best Wii game of all time is New Super Mario Bros. Wii. This brought back the old Mario games and pretty much all 2D games. It's amazing. It's bright, it's cheerful, you can play with 4 people. There's new power-ups like the flying power, the freezing flower, and the penguin suit, with amazing worlds. I mean, there's up to 8 worlds, and a world 9. There's just so much to do. The levels are amazing, the powers are amazing, the graphics are amazing. It is so much fun, and it definitely deserves the #1 spot on this list. Well, this was my top 20 Wii games of all time video. Comment what your favorite Wii game of all time is. Like, please subscribe. And I am the one and only Eagle Double T, signing off. Goodbye.